Well, hello. This is a Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth set booster unboxing. This box was provided to me by Wizards. Thank you, Wizards, as part of the MTG Ambassador Program. So, getting this out, and this is our goal for today. I have a commander deck that I'm trying to bling out. It's my Sauron the Dark Lord commander deck, and I'm looking for these to finish it up. So I'm looking for a borderless Orcish Bowmasters. I'm looking for as many Nazgul as we can find because I don't have any. I'm looking for a Witch King of Angmar, a Call of the Ring, a Mithril Coat, and a Rivendell. So those are my goals for this box. I have been listening or reading all of your feedback and taking it in stride with a laugh and trying to see where I can improve and make this a little more fun for you, a little bit easier to see. So, did some work. We've got a sweet spot on the focus today. So, as you can see, the box is a little out of focus because it's sitting down, but stuff in my hand should be nice and crisp. And I'll be watching that a little more often to make sure that I am, showing everything off properly for you. Oh, hey, I forgot that these boxes have box toppers. So we get to open a box topper, which is super sweet. I have not had the opportunity to do that yet at all. So let's save that for last. Maybe that'll be super fun. Here we go. All right. So this, I believe, is 24 set boosters, if I'm not mistaken. What is it? Where does it say? Where does it say how many there are in this box? Set boosters. Blah. Contains. This box contains 30 packs. Is that right? What? This display box contains 30 set boosters. Oh, shoot. Well, there you go. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. All right. Get these out. Get these out. Get these out. Get this box out of here. And let's get cracking. In no particular order, my friends. Let's go. All right. Let's see what we have. I will show off the art cards because some people like those. But we're not going to dilly-dally through the commons and uncommons today. We're going to go through these. We're looking for Nazgul, and that's about it from those. And then we'll take a look. We got a Display of Power for our first rare and a Foil Smite the Deathless. So how about this? I've got a little rare column, put a little foil column for fun, and then we'll have the little winner circle for if we happen to find our wins today. Art to start us off. And we'll go through these nice and quick. What do we got? It's a mirror, a Gimli, a Galadriel. All right. Oh, hey, this is one of the commander cards, right? So that's cool. And a Flowering of the White Tree. Decent. Then there's a foil Deceive the Messenger to finish it off. And it's a list card, a Fortifying Provisions. Creatures you control get +0/+1. When it enters the battlefield, make a food token. Okay, that's gonna go. Let's put list cards in the win column. How about that? So we'll put these the rares. We got a foil slot. Okay, all right. What I'm really looking forward to actually is Nazgul, because in my entire time playing with the set, I have not found any for myself. Like, I've been in drafts where people have pulled them, but I have never had the luxury of pulling a Nazgul or two in a draft before. And for my Sauron deck, we're looking for like 9. Hey, Mount Doom. I do have this already, but that is a nice win for sure. And then the foil Desperate Rescue. Oh, hey, another list card. Invasion Plans. Each creature blocks whenever able. Attacking player chooses how each creature blocks. What? I might put this in the deck. Like, this might go in my Sauron deck. That's gonna be a win. That sounds too funny. All right. Okay. Cool. Sometimes you don't know what's coming, and you got to take the wins where you catch them. So that's all right for sure. There we go. Little art card to start us off. Lembas Bread, Generous Ant. Come on. Hey, Shadowfax. always happy to see you. Golem, Patient Plotter, Elven Chorus, and a Mirkwood Bats foil. Okay, well, foil Mirkwood Bats, not unhappy with, but no Nazgul yet. So let's, come on. I want to see some Nazgul in my hands by the end of this booster box, because, like I said, I've not held one in my hand before this entire set release. So Goldberry and foil Rosie for that one. All right. Gonna stay positive, because, you know, when all is said and done, even if this box isn't like a major hit, I've never opened a box topper before, so that's gonna be like a personal win for me. I'm gonna take this as a good sign. Some Wraiths coming. Let's see what we got here. Just looking for a black uncommon that says Nazgul. Let's go. The Shire for our rare, and then a foil Rangers. Not the hits that I'm looking for. I like this food token. I like that a lot. I'm gonna put this in my deck as well. This is being recorded like at the tail end of July, so by now everybody knows that the One Ring has come and gone, and I hope that person you know, gets as much fun and fulfillment and you know, personal you know, life happiness as possible from a situation like that, you know, because it can be such a double-edged sword. I'm sure, like, it was found in Canada, which means that I'm pretty sure the sale of such an expensive item, you'd have to pay taxes on that. I'm not sure if that's true for like every country, but at least in Canada that's the case. I'm sure, you know, people with higher pay grades than me know how to get around, you know, wild tax stuff like that, but you know, gotta pay your fair share, right? Come on. Okay, so this is a Mary, which is cool because I don't have one. Is this two Marys? We got double Marys. Esquire of Rohan, we got in the same pack. So we got the alternate art, and then the regular foil Gimli's Fury to finish that off. But that's kind of neat. So I got both in the one pack. So now we don't have to see any more. We don't need any more of those, because I've got my two. That's enough. We're gonna save those slots for stuff like a borderless Orcish Bowmasters. How about that? That would make my day, just as much as seeing a handful of Nazgul would. Here we go. Foil Swamp, not so bad. Let's see, let's pop through here. Every time I see like the black border, I'm like, please Nazgul, let's go. What do we got? So Fangorn for the rare, Saruman the white in foil. Oh, and the Ballistic Boulders, these goodest boys. They helped me win a draft earlier in the release. Just hanging back and throwing these orc boys every time your army attacks. And then, oh yeah, and it's what is it? The Mirkwood Bats. If the Mirkwood Bats, they trigger whenever you sacrifice a token as well. And this, for the Ballistic Boulders, you specifically sacrifice these at the end of combat once they're done attacking. So it still counts. So they show up, you ping them, and then they attack, and you hit them, and then you sacrifice it, and then you ping them again. So it's like out of nowhere, all this extra damage, which is super fun. And I ended up winning that draft partially because of them, which was super fun. Come on now. Hey, see, this is what I mean. When I sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. So this shows up, you hit them for 1, and then in the air you hit them for 2, and then they go away and you hit them for another 1. So it's like 4. It's like, hey, oh yeah, awesome. Here I am like reminiscing, and then there's the Witch King of Angmar, which is on the list. Yes! Oh, awesome. So we'll make sure we get a good focus shot of that. Wow. Whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to you, each opponent sacrifices a creature that dealt damage to you this turn. The ring tempts to you. And you also can discard a card, and then the Witch King gains indestructible until the end of the turn, but you have to tap it. That's great. Okay, awesome. So this is going in the win pile. We also have a Strider foil, which is a neat card for sure. but we get to check something off. So here we go. We got the Witch King of Angmar is checked off. Boom. We broke the seal. Awesome. Okay, super cool. All right, so we're almost through one pile, which would be, I guess, 10 boosters if there are 30 in this pack, or in this box. Start off with the art, and then fly on through. Mirkwood Bats, yeah. Foil, foil. Is this a foil? No, it's not foil. It just looks that way. The Balrog, and we've got a foil farmer. Okay, Balrog is fun. It's fun. I'm appreciative. Thank you for your, time in the story, your iconography, but you are not what we are looking for at this particular juncture. Oh, hey, okay, this is cool. So we got a little signature. That looks really nice. I saw the Planeswalker symbol there, but I don't think I've actually seen one of these signature ones, which is, it looks a little extra nice. Foil Forest. Pop that in the fun column there. And then let's go through. Come on. Aw, don't tease me, Grandma. All right, let's go. Gimli and is it a vial of Galadriel? If you would draw a card while you have no cards in hand, draw 2 instead. If you gain life while you have 5 or less, you gain twice as much. It probably sounds a little blingier than it really is, but it might be worth popping into Commander deck and seeing if I can make something work with that. And then this is a Quick Beam Upstart Ent in foil to finish off the pack. Okay, all right, 10 down, 20 to go, and a box topper, which could be something super mega wild, or it could be, not the party tree, but we will see at the tail end once we're all done. Plains, Snarling Warg. I only care about Nazgul. That's all we want from the uncommons. Assault on Osglath. That's not a card I own yet. Mass Orcs X, then Goblins and Orcs you control gain double strike and haste. Maybe that belongs in my Commander deck. So yeah, I'll put that in the win column. And an Aowen as well. All right, and then Took Reaper as the rare. Okay. Not bad. We're finding some surprises. Some happy surprises are always a good thing. There we go. Get this out of the way. And we have... Oh, it's the same art. Is it the same art without? Oh, no, it's a different. Pardon me. But anyway, let's go head on through. See what's going on. Come on, Nazgul. Come on, buddy. Whoa, yes! I didn't know it was here. I was just making jokes. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, so we have broken the seal with Nazgul 338. Awesome. Yes, finally! I wanted to get as many as possible in this Commander deck. And then there's a Barad-dûr, and then, oh, hey, okay, not bad. Commander Aragorn, King of Gondor, in foil. That's all right. You know what, Aragorn, you're going in the win pile. Right there with the Nazgul. I am so down for that. And listen, I put all the boxes. We are checking off one of the 9 boxes. I am super stoked about that. That's awesome. Is the secret that you have to be like, come on, Nazgul, let's go. Big money, no whammies. All right, let's come on. Let's see what's next. What do we have? Samwise. We got a Balrog again. We got a Galadrim Guide as the foil. Okay, it's all right. You gotta have a little cool off before another big win, right? So that's okay. For me, the big wins are if we hit a borderless Orcish Bowmasters, that would be like a huge win. And then Nazgul, I would be ecstatic to find 4 in this box. I don't know or understand why they're so hard to find. I'd like to get 9, but if we can end the day with 4 Nazgul, I would be over the freaking moon about it. We're not at the rare yet, but I thought maybe that was the Bowmasters because it's a similar backing. Shagrat Loot Bearer as the rare, and then Gimli Counter of Kills for the foil. All right. So many wrappers, so little time. Let's go. Little signature there to start things off. Foil Forest, put that where it belongs. And now we got commons, uncommon, come on, the Shire. And we've got a Goldberry, and we've got a foil Dunland Crabane. Is it Crabane? Is that how you call it? There we go. Anywho, those aren't what we're looking for, buds. So let's keep on rolling. Let's keep rolling and hit some more Nazgul. I do think it's peculiar. Like, there are 9 of them. Shouldn't they show up a little more often? Or is it really just that, you know, technically there's like a Nazgul, as many like versions of Nazgul divided by the amount of times that you would see a card in a box. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll find like so many assaults on Osgiliath during your time like sifting through cards. But if there were 9 versions of these, is there just like the same quantity of assault on Osgiliath, and then it just happens to be like a different art? Or are there 9 times as many Nazgul because there are 9 times as many arts? Like, I don't actually know the answer to that. Maybe somebody in the comments can let me know how much harder it is to find a Nazgul than it is to you know, find something else, typically if it's short printed or what have you. Battle of Bywater as our rare, and then a Lothrian Lookout as the foil. Next up, come on, a big Nazgul money. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was it. We got a Strider, a Lash. Hugh the Entwood. That's a decent mythic, but not what we're looking for. And Olog High Crusher for the foil in the back. I wouldn't mind having a pack where there's a foil Nazgul in the back, just to finish it off. That'd be great. I'd be down. What the fuck? You saw that, right? You saw that. That came out like it just fell apart like that. Interesting conspiracy theory time. I think that this was just like not sealed properly. But if there are other packs like that look like that, then, you know, good thing I was recording that, or else no one would believe me that this pack was just like hanging out. Anywho, all right. Let's see what we got. Like, this can't be a bomb pack because that would confirm conspiracy theories. This has to be like a normal pack with nothing fancy. Scroll of Isildur, and then a Council Celebration. Yeah, like there's nothing fancy in here. That was also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 cards, and then a token too. So it's not like anything is missing from the pack or anything. It's just I guess that's just like, you know, a seal anomaly. Yeah, these are sealed. Well, thanks for being there for that wacky oddity. No one would have believed me. I was opening this box, and then one of the packs was just open for some reason. Fell Beast. This card is like really good in draft, but not what we're looking for. Mines Moria. I already have that in this deck actually, so don't need that. And then we got 2 Isildur's Fateful Strike in the back, which is neat. So we've got a non-foil and a foil version, and it looks like we have a list card in the back too. So that's kind of cool. I wonder if I should put this in. I'm gonna consider it. Let's consider the foil for my Sauron commander deck. And then yeah, we got a list card. Is that the Battle Bond symbol? A Yoshian Soldier, 1/4 vigilance. You know what? List boy, you're a winner. You're going right there. All right. let's continue on this Nazgul journey. What do we have? A foil swamp to start us off. That goes in the foil pile. And then we have commons, uncommons, Mirkwood Bats, Flowering of the White Tree for the rare, and then a Haunts of the Dead Marshes foil. Okay. How many packs do we have left here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hey, I already cut into the last pile there. All right, so, but I think we're going at a little bit of a nice clip, which is okay. I know some of you were not quite down for the stop and smell the roses, but you know that might be a little bit of this what this channel becomes is like this. If you're here, you got to be ready to stop and smell the roses just a little bit, because if you're just looking for rares, you can find that anywhere. You know what I mean? Anduril, Flame of the West. Wait, did we already hit one of those? And then a foil Gimli's Axe. I'm just gonna check real quick. Am I having deja vu? Like, did we already find an Anduril in this box? Am I just like seeing things? Nope. I guess that was something else. Anywho, Anduril is I mean, it's not a bad mythic, just not what we're looking for. I want to end off this video with like a pack that finishes with a Bowmasters, or borderless Bowmasters, and then a borderless foil Bowmasters, just to prove just how conspiracy theories go with like, because that's the only way that you could justify display of power. Here we go, and then a Book of Mazarbul for the foil. Because like no matter what, everybody thinks that these boxes are seeded, that there's like that because I'm part of the program, that people will like, they'll send me better cards to show you better cards, so that people are like, oh wow, crazy wild, that's, and then of course that box won't be the case, and then you know people will go out and you'll hit the bell curve of really great to really not so great boxes, and life will go on, and you know, that kind of thing. But I just don't understand how, like, logistically they would have to seed 30 packs and then put it in a box and then remember where that box is and then send it to me, and then like have me not be smart enough to understand that the box is way better than it normally typically should be. It's just like, that's a really hard sell. King of the Oathbreakers, not what we're looking for, but it's a nice fun little card. And a Gwalior, the Windlord in foil. I like the art on this one, but I don't have a bird deck yet, so that just goes in the foil pile, and we move on. If anything, this proves how hard it is to find Nazgul, because otherwise this box would be full of them. I'd have 18. I wouldn't know what to do with them. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Samwise for the rare. Rivendell, that's on my list. Awesome. And then Sauron's Ransom, which is a card that I already have in my deck in foil, so I don't need that, but that's really cool. And then a list card, we have an Argivian Restoration. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, all right, this is going in my Oops All Transformers commander deck right now. Stop the stream. I have something to do. All right, these are going, I'm gonna put these, the Ransom in the win column, even though I already have one. And Rivendell, we got the Rivendell, we got there, which is great. So we get to check off one more thing off the list. Awesome. We got 3 wins so far, which, you know what, I can't be disappointed about that. There we go. And what do we have? Got some art. Is that foil? Foil swamp. And let's speed on through. What do we got? 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 Gimli, Mournful Avenger for the rare, and then a Nasty End foil. Okay. We have 3 packs left. I'm taking the middle one. There we go. This one. What do I want? What do I want? Listen, honestly, I'm gonna settle for more Nazgul. I don't need a borderless Orcish Bowmasters. That's fine. I'm lucky enough to have an Orcish Bowmasters in the commander deck already. That's just bling at this point. I would like more playable Nazgul. That would be amazing if we could just, flesh out that part of the deck. Smeagol, Helpful Guide, and then a Desperate Rescue as the foil card. And another Ballistic Boulder. You know where that's going. That's going right here in the win column. 2 packs left. No waiting. Let's go. All right, I'm taking this as a sign. That's a sign we got more Wraiths coming. Is this a monkey's paw situation, or are we gonna hit? Are we gonna get it? Saradoc as the rare, and then we've got a Minas Tirith. And then what's this in the back here? Hey, it's a foil Frodo Sauron's Bane. So I mean a 3-pack, 3 rares in this pack, which is great, but just unfortunately not what we're looking for. So a lot of gratitude to be had, but this is the last pack. And so an entire box just came and went, and there was 1 Nazgul in it. Pardon me for hitting that the camera there. 1 in the entire box, which leads me to believe that they're short printed somehow. But I mean, even that's a conspiracy, right? Like, you and I are looking at the same box. We have to kind of come to our own conclusions about that. What do we have? It doesn't look like we're going to get there. It's Fall of Gil-galad. And that is a rare I do not care about. And then this is Lambus in foil. We're going to put the Lambus, because it's foil, we're going to put that in the win column. Okay, so there we go. That's what we got. Our big wins today are, of course, the Ballistic Boulder. But we hit the Rivendell. We're going to try out the Faithful Strike, because, why not? We hit the Nazgul. We hit 1 out of 9. But at least the seal is broken. There is now a Nazgul in my Sauron commander deck. This was a nice win. The Aragorn, King of Gondor, that's cool. I am also going to try this just for the Orcs, just to see if we can hit some double strike fun in the commander deck. That's going to go in there too. The Witch King of Angmar is actually a big hit. Super excited about that. Another Boulder Boy. I got that food for fun. The Invasion Plans. This is too silly to ignore. I'm putting it in the deck, and we're gonna see we're gonna see if it does anything. Because each creature blocks whenever able. It just sounds funny to me. So everything has to participate in combat, whether you wanted to or not. That sounds like commander fun. So we're gonna do that. Last but not least, the moment we have all been waiting for is a box topper. I do not remember the last time I have opened a box topper. And I haven't even gone through these lately because I was just so sure that I would just never see a box topper for this set, so I'm not even sure what's here except the Party Tree. I know about the Party Tree, and that's the only one I know about. I know there's some really good rares, reprints that they did for this set. Anyway, let's look together. I don't know what this is. Until you do, what do we got? Dol Amroth. It's Manamo, School of the Water's Edge. Untapped target legendary permanent. Wait. I wanted this for my Oops All Transformers commander deck because it's got a legendary sub theme. Which is amazing. Okay, cool. This, I as of recording, I don't actually know if this is a super hit or not. But I know that I've been looking for this for that deck for a while. So I'm stoked about that. So we have two cards unintentionally going to my Transformers commander deck to finish things off. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for watching. I'm trying to do my best to improve on these, so please leave some constructive feedback. It would be great. And I'll see you in the next video.